Okay, who's ready for this? This is my 2024 planner lineup. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is April. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you found us. This is an amazing community of like-minded planners. If you are back again for another round, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so couple of things that I'm doing for 2024 that I haven't done before. One, I'm going to have, I think I got my shirt on backwards. I think I do. Okay, well, it's fine. While I have always done like a planner, okay, so the last 3 years, let me just start over. Last 3 years, I have been in a Hobonichi Techo cousin of Beck. I think I said all of that in the wrong order, but I have absolutely loved the Hobonichi. Now, the Tombow River paper is changing this year and for 2024, and I wasn't all that excited. They did send paper swatches out last year when we got, or this year, I guess, when we got our planners. Okay, my shirt's on the right way now. Ugh. The trials of filming, I tell you. Anyway, I was not impressed with the paper at all. So I had an old 2023, or I had a 2023 that I didn't use, that I went through and I redated, and it's all redated. Went through the weekdays, redated, made everything so that it was ready to go. Did my month. And since I'm only using this for work, it's a Monday through Friday planner, because that's what my schedule is, Monday through Friday. So this is the one specifically that is going to be used for work. Now, because I took the weekends out of this, I do have, at the end of each month, depending on how many days are in the month, a few extra pages that I'm going to use for that month's either staff meeting or build team meeting. Whatever it is that happens to come up in that month that I can take notes on, maybe a training that I want to take notes on. So I'll have all of those within that grouping. And I think I'm going to really like that. And of course, I added my Coffee Monsters Co. tabs in here, so everything is just ready to go. I've got my planner advisory explicit thoughts, and then this meeting could have been an email because that is so very, very true. So that is book one, my work planner. Number two, and this one actually has a pen case to go with it. These are sunglass cases that my sister-in-law made, and I keep my pens in them for my planners. I did this a while ago and really, really enjoyed it. So I picked out 2 Tombows and just a regular black Pentel. I think this is a Pentel. Yeah, Pentel 0.5. And I've got the 912 and the one... Oh, that's clever. A 912 and a 192. 912, 192. That's not confusing at all. This is going to be my meal planner. I really, really like the look of this. And I love the colors. I found this at Walmart. So it's got a monthly section, as you can see. And I will put in here what meals we actually had, on the certain night. I'm not going to commit myself to having chili on Monday and, spaghetti on Tuesday. I will create 5 meals for the week so that we do have 5 options in the fridge. And then whatever we decide on that night, I will, put in my calendar. Saturday and Sunday of this calendar, we don't normally do meal plan, or we don't have meals on the weekend. It's usually leftovers. So I'm going to use Saturday and Sunday as my grocery list of things that I need, and then the things that I need to meal prep on Sunday. I think this is going to work out really well. And again, I really like how compact this is. I can leave this on the kitchen counter. I can even clip it to the fridge on a little command hook so that it just hangs there. And then when I go to throw dinner in the oven, I have exactly, what I need. I have my instructions, like, if on this, because I've got the 5 days, I'll have 5 recipes. And instead of doing, Monday, I probably won't white this out because it's not going to be that fancy a planner. I'm just going to write here what the option is. So chili, and then, you know, put bag of chili in crock pot on low for 5 hours, shred cheese, you know, whatever it is to make that dish. So this will be my weekly meal planner, and then these guys will just stay with it because it'll just be nice and compact. I forgot to tell you, grab something to drink. I have got a crisp glass of Chardonnay this afternoon. As I slurpy, sorry about that. There's a hair on my desk. It's mine, but ew. Okay. Trying something completely different this year. A year in pixels. Hit that like button down below if you have ever done any kind of year in pixels. I have, and I loved how it looked, but it was years ago. So I'm going to try it again. And this is my set that goes with this book. So it's 4 Tombow markers. I've got 837, 772, 800, and N55. These are going to sit by me when I sit on the couch. I have a little basket with whatever book I'm reading. This will be in there, and then an AM and PM journal. We flip this open. I did start using this for something else, and so I taped the pages together so that I wasn't tempted to get frustrated because I still had this much of the notebook still available to use. Took a piece of cardstock and just pasted it right in here. I did do a swatch with some different colors of pinks and grays to see what I liked. And then I had this row or this roll of date dots that I matched up as well as I could to the colors that I wanted to use in here that match as well with the markers. So those are in there. Roll this back up so it doesn't go flying off my desk. And there are different sections to the book, different things I want to focus on. So the first one, oh, are you in, I am so sorry. You were not in screen. The first one is health, and I'm just going to quickly go through it and show you, like, that's how the markers line up. I've got the days, and then I've got the months, and it just goes a whole bunch of different things that I want to be able to track for the year. And I think by the end of the year, I'll have a really good idea of what I did well with and what I did not do well with, things to maybe focus on for 2025. Each one, all I did was I just took those dots and laid them on the page, and then I took my Sharpie ultra fine point and just wrote in whatever it was. Some of them are super easy, a yes/no question. Others of them are, you know, a little bit more intense. Like I want to kind of dive down and, you know, see what I did, like bedroom and bath, living room and kitchen, office, none. Kitchen, laundry, or dining, living, bed, bath, none. So it's just going to help me see maybe habits that I have, things that I need to work on, or things that I didn't do that really didn't matter. So I want to be able to track my meal plan and meal prepping next year. I did really good with it this year, but I would like to see on paper, just because I think I did really well with it. I want to be able to see. Filming for YouTube, whether it's my work planner or my personal planner. I do want to start a podcast in 2024. That is so weird to say. Relationships, I want to, you know, keep track of when we go on vacations, adventures together. And then the last, almost last section is weather. And then spending is my last section, just groceries and expenses. And that takes care of that entire year in pixels. And how I decided on what I was going to track is I just went to Pinterest and I looked up 100 things to track in the year. And then I chose from that what I wanted to track. So if you're looking at ideas, you're not sure what you want to use, Pinterest is a really good resource. YouTube is also a really good resource. So hopefully that helped inspire you. And again, that one will go on in my basket on the couch. Now, I want to make sure when I open this one, we are in view. Okay, so this is my Erin Condren Life Planner. This will be my personal planner, and I do have a couple of things tucked in my library pocket. I've got some washi tape and then some page flags. Both of these items are super easy. These I ordered, this I made just with a piece of cardstock, and then I chose all the colors that I wanted to be able to use this year in my Erin Condren. And I'll be honest, I haven't been in an Erin Condren, years and years. So trying to figure out how to use everything again has been a good challenge. I've had a lot of fun putting it together. On my future calendars, or on my calendars, I have in here my paydays, which I think look beautiful. I've marked out my 12 months. I don't know what I'm going to do in these yet. I have still a month and a half to decide what I'm going to do before I need to write in something for January. I don't know if I'm going to take each month and break down a goal. I don't know if I'm just going to put in, my favorite book of the month, which that is definitely something that I have really thought about. Let's see, birthdays. So I've got all the birthdays marked, and then I marked them all in the weeklies too, so that I had everything in there that I would need. And that's pretty much all I've done. I don't know what I'm going to do with the dashboard for the year. I did put celebrate, so either I'm going to use this as like a record keeping, like a memory keeping section. I don't know. It's kind of like the sidebar on my Hobonichi. I really struggle with the dashboard. I'm glad that it's in there because I see a lot of people use it and it's beautiful. I'm just feeling like I'm going to struggle with it. So if you have any ideas or YouTubers that you've watched and found inspiration for the dashboards, please let me know. Just tag them down below. One of my favorites is Bumble and Bumble because she always does such a beautiful layout. And maybe I should use this page, and this page is more as a creative space instead of a functional space, and I could totally do that. One of my favorite things about the Erin Condren planners is the paper. It's super toothy, it's beautiful to write on. It'll take pretty much any pen and not bleed or ghost. I love writing in an Erin Condren. My only complaint is this spiral right here. If I could find a horizontal bound planner by EC with this paper, and I say that and I think she has one. Does she have one? No, I'm gonna have to go look, because if she does, bad mistake on my part, right? Maybe my 2025 planner will have to be that one. I know she has the big one, the 8 by 10. I like this size. I even like the A5 a little bit better because that's what I'm usually in. So that is my 2024 planner lineup. I'm super excited to crack into all of these beautiful books and film and let you see what I'm doing with them. Any questions or input, definitely comment down below. I love interacting with you all, and I hope to see you again soon. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.